Hello, AriTheGoddess here. I hope you're all doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your positive energy. And thank you for your listening. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So the title of this message is You Can Do Whatever It Is That You Want to Do. No, you can do whatever it is you set your mind to. That's what I was getting. That's what I was guided to put in my notes. When I was pre-shuffling, the main two cards that I kept seeing was three. Was self-love, individuality, and outrageous openness. And so what I'm getting from that is I was guided with a message with that, and what I'm getting is you could be guided in this time to continue to keep an open mind about, whatever it is that, you are wanting to create. I'm getting it's not just this one way of doing this thing of what you want to do, or just what you want to do or what you want to create. And I'm getting you're being guided to look at it as your own unique individual self. You have your own life. You have your own individual life that you're living, and I'm getting you're being guided to have an open mind to who you are and how you create. It's honoring your uniqueness. It's knowing that you don't have to do things the way that you may have seen things done. This is why I'm getting you may be guided in this time to have an open mind. Maybe it is to you something. Maybe it's something that you want to do. Maybe it's something that you want to create. But you're being guided in this time to and maybe you have a blockage, or maybe you feel you can't move forward, or maybe you don't have the confidence, or there's something that's going on, and you're being guided in this time to have an open mind and know that you are a unique individual. Know that you have your own path that you are on, that you've went through, and you could create from the experiences and the wisdom, so that you can, do whatever it is that, that you want to do. That whatever it is that you have set your mind to do, you're being guided in this time to know that, I did just see surrender. Wow, and as I split the deck, it says acceptance and inner power. Yeah, to accept who you are. I'm getting that as well too. Accept who you are, accept who you become, accept who you are, and have the courage to take the step to, it says give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. I'm getting accept who you are, accept your individual self, accept your unique self, and I'm getting, have an outrageous open mind. And remember, I told you I saw self-love too, so you may be guided in this time to show yourself love in this time. Have more self-love, create from that inner child, give love from that, give love to that, give love and compassion to that inner child on what the child wants to create, the inner child wants to create in you. That could be significant for you. Yeah, so when I just split the deck, I did just see acceptance and inner power. So yeah, you may be guided to accept who you are, accept who you've become. Maybe this is something you're growing through. You're learning to accept who you are, to accept who you've become even more of. With expansiveness on the bottom of the deck and right action follow behind it. Wow, you have expanded. You're expanding. Just saw awakening as well. You have awakened and expanded. First two cards that I have out is sacrifice and divine source. It says sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions is a sacrifice to love. And I have here divine source. Help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. Wow. So in this time, you may be surrendering more. I'm getting You may be guided in this time to surrender and trust in, source more. Trust in God more in this time. Wow, when I split the deck, I have here right action and non-duality. Trust in, to trust and, know that this is the right action. Know that this is the right action. And knowing that, you are interconnected. And that you can trust that the right actions will come. Yeah, wow. And you remember I just said right actions as I split the deck. And, on this divine source card, we have here right actions in the message. It says, help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. Yeah, this is the right action. The steps that you've been taking is the right action, and the steps that you are going to take is going to be the right action. You're being guided to surrender and trust in divine source. I'm getting like you're being divinely guided. You could be seeing the numbers 444. That could be very significant in this time. Your path is here. Cannot make it up. It says, dear divine, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. Yeah, and that's what I was getting in this message before I even spoke it. Even started on this message, I was just speaking like, I just knew it was like a message for someone who, needed to move forward when it came to like illusions, doubts, and fears. And this is what's coming out. Sacrifice. You're being guided in this time to surrender, trust in divine source, and trust that, that those doubts, those fears, and those illusions, source is going to help you see through them and, help you to do what must be done. Do whatever it is that you set your mind to do. You're being guided to surrender to that. I have here deepening. Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old self will begin to long for non-grasping, detachment, and surrender. They bring the peace of God. Then I have here detachment. Wow. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. Wow. Then I have like 4 cards. No, these are 5. They didn't all come out, they all came out, but they came out at the same time. And I have here extraordinary, worth, right now, inner child, and freedom. Wow. Love just came out. It says divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Only love itself. Wow. So I'm getting in this time like you're being guided in this time to like surrender, trust in divine source, and trust that you're expanding on this path, and trust that you're going to be able to see through these illusions, through these doubts and fears. Or you may be guided in this time to ask source to help you see through these doubts and fears while worth went ahead and came out, so that you can move forward. I'm getting like you're deepening your connection. Remember I said that too, like you have this interconnection. You're deepening, cats could be significant as well, but it's a cat on this card. But I'm getting like you're deepening your connection with source. You're being guided in this time to detach from, I'm getting like you're being guided to trust and detach from how it's going to, how everything is going to happen, or how everything is going to, work out. Yeah, with receiving on the bottom of the deck, and right following behind it is right action. Wow. Change. Things are changing. You're being guided. I'm getting like you're being guided to invite love to fill this place. Yeah, with trust it just fell on top of worth. But yes, I have here love and worth. It says you have been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. Wow. Then I have here divine flow. Eventually, one sublime desires take the precedence over all others to follow the divine flow at all costs. You could be seeing a lot of butterflies in this time. Tigers could be significant. Black cat could be significant. Extraordinary went ahead and came out. Wow, there's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. Wow. So that's what I'm getting. Like, you may be an individual that, you know, that is just, you know, have awakened. You have went through like a huge awakening in this time, and you're learning more and more about just who you are. Well, you have learned more and more about who you are, and you are still learning more and more about just who you are, how creative you are, how divine you are. And I'm getting like in this time, like there may be things that you want to create, or there are things that you know, you want to move forward in. Like you know, there's things on your mind that you want to go out, you know, move forward and do. And you're being guided in this time to, you know, surrender, to let go, you know, and trust that, you know, there's things before you can, you know, move forward in this. And this is what you may be going through as well, is like there are certain illusions, obsessions, and addictions that has to be removed so that you can be fully in you know, I'm getting like fully in this energy where you can create from, do I want to use the word healthy place? No. There's things that, okay, I'm gonna say this. There's things that could be heavy for you right now. And that's why certain obsessions, certain addictions, certain, you know, illusions have to be removed in this time. This is why you're being guided in this time to surrender and to, you know, trust that whatever is being removed in this time is for, you know, it's for, you know, your alignment, because maybe they're heavy. Maybe there's some things that you have, you know, in your aura or in your energy that needs to be removed. And you're being guided in this time to trust in divine source. Trust how far you've come. Let you and know that, you know, that the actions that you're making in this time, I'm getting like there could be small things that you could be removing in this time, or there could be small things that you could be letting go, or small things that could be just leaving, you know. And that's why that love card is here as well, because it's speaking of, it says divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. And so this is what you're learning on this path. This is why all these things are maybe, you know, being removed, or you having to let certain things go or move away from certain things, or, you know, just different things like that, like releasing certain things, certain obsessions, certain obsessions, certain addictions. There's things that you are, you know, letting go and releasing, and it's part of, you know, the divine plan is part of, you know, you expanding. It's part of your growth. It's a part of your divinity, and you're being guided in this time to trust your path and know that, like, there is you, and know that, you know that you can ask source to help you see beyond these illusions, see beyond these fears, see beyond these things that, you know, may be causing you to feel stuck or stagnant. To get a call, I don't know if you'll be able to, I don't know if it will even be a difference in the video, but I had to pause the video. So I'm starting back where I left off. I was on your path. I was speaking about like trusting your path and asking source to help you see beyond, you know, any fears, any illusions that is, you know, happening in this time, you know, that you're, you know, having to overcome or, you know, move forward from. Yes, that phone call kind of threw out the message. But yes, like this is a time where, you know, you're being guided, and it's time to trust in your path. I'm getting like you're deepening your connection with source as well. This is why you're being guided in this time to, you know, trust in love, trust that you are worthy, trust in the divine flow, and detach from, you know, I'm getting like detached from what it is that, you know, I'm getting like whatever it is you wants you, and you're being guided in this time to detach from it so it can so that it can come to you. That's why I'm getting like this divine flow card is here, and this worthy card is here. It's like you're being guided in this time to know that you are worthy of it. Whatever it is that you want, like I said, whatever it is that you want wants you, and you're being guided to know that you are worthy of it, and to just let everything flow, you know. Also with this, you know, extraordinary card, it's a reminder for you to know that you're an individual, you know, that has expanded, and you're very extraordinary. You're being guided in this time also to honor that, honor your uniqueness, through your creations and through the creations of you, if that makes sense. So, you know, maybe there are certain things that you wear. Maybe there's a certain way that you do things, you know, when it comes to you. You wear your hair, or, you know, certain objects you wear. You know, I'm just seeing different things. Some purple hair could be significant, blue hair. Like, I'm just getting like different things. You don't have to have these colors, but I'm just getting, because it's on this extraordinary card, there's a lot of purple and there's a lot of blue on here, you know. So that could be your favorite color. Something significant about like your third eye, your crown chakra, you know, your throat chakra, that could be significant as well. Maybe you're expressing yourself more. You're being, you know, maybe you have a unique way that you express yourself. Maybe your voice sounds a certain way. There's something significant that you're being guided in this time to trust and, you know, and honor it. Something's very significant about that. Also, I'm getting like medicine could be significant. There's something about medicine for someone that could be significant. You could be like a healer. I'm also getting that. Light worker, you could be that. That is definitely significant. You also maybe got in this time to like ground yourself as well. More time like grounding. Get another deck out because there was nothing coming out in the other one. So yeah, hope. There's hope. Know that there's hope. Like I said, whatever you want wants you. You know, I'm getting like you're expanding. You're aligning to like your higher self. You're aligning to that timeline where, you know, with the fulfilled desire. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, walk your truth. Walk your truth is here. Hope. Walk your truth. 35 could be significant. 16 could be significant. You could be seeing the numbers like 606. You could be 35, or 35 could be significant. I'm getting like have hope, walk your truth. Like I said, there's someone who I'm speaking to who is very like unique. You're very unique. You have your own way of doing things. Walk your truth is on your path as well. It's in between divine source and your path. Trust in divine source. Walk your path. Walk your truth on your path. This is your path. Maybe you're being guided in this time to like look at it that way. This is your journey. This is your path. And no one like what other people's opinions, what other people say, or other people's opinions about who you are, about your uniqueness does not matter. It's like they have their own path to walk. This is your truth, and you're being guided in this time to have hope, to have hope and trust in yourself, trust in source, and to walk your path. You know, you have a connection with divine. Not saying no one else does, but you chose to awaken and grow and heal and gain this connection. Deepen yourself, deepen who you are. Get to know yourself, heal. You chose to do this. And now I'm getting like you have a stronger connection with self. You have a stronger self. You have a stronger connection with source. And you know, you have that to lean on. You have that to trust on this path. And like I said, like you have your own connection. So it's like walk your truth and know that you are divinely guided, that you are divinely protected, that you are, you know, that you are always being watched over. Yeah, but let go here. I'm getting like let go. Detach from what was, detach from how to get done, detach from, yeah, be fearless is here. Detach and be fearless. Yeah, with awaken here. You're awakening to love. You're awakening more to your worth. Be fearless is on detachment, and awaken is between love and worth. Be fearless, yes. Let go. Let go of the past. Let go of who you once was. Yeah, strength is here. Celestial teacher, you could be like like a teacher. Like you could teach in like your own way. I'm getting like, and it's not even like where you bring out a book, the book of knowledge, or you bring out a book and try to and that's another thing. That's also what I'm getting, like the way that you do things. I'm gonna go back into the book thing, but it's not that like you don't go to a book to teach. It's like you teach, you do this like naturally through experience. Like how you do things teach people in its own way. And it's not because you bring out a book to teach. Nothing against anyone who does that. That's not what I'm saying. It's just like you may just been so hard on yourself of how you do things because you may see others do things a certain way or how it has been. But I'm speaking to someone who's very intelligent, very unique. You get downloads. You have your celestial teacher is here. You have a connection with divine. You have a connection with source. So there's information, there's intelligence that you have activated, not that you're better than anyone, but you have activated, you have went down the path that you needed to go through to heal and, connect with source. So there's information that has been given to you along this journey that you have, and it's a part of, of who you are, and it's a part of the divine plan. And I'm getting like, you are worthy of this intelligence. You are worthy of knowing this information. And this is why you're being guided in this time to be fearless. The numbers 333 could be significant. You also could be seeing the numbers 111 or 777. Yeah, with strength here. You have the strength to do this. You have the strength to be unique. Yeah, because you're limitless. We're limitless here. I'm speaking to someone, you don't do things just the normal way. Maybe that, maybe in the past you may have been called weird for that. Maybe I'm getting for someone like you may be very kind as well. Like you may express love in many different ways, that maybe others don't. And maybe you may have gotten called weird for that. I just saw shine. Shine is here, intuition. But there's something about your intuition that may have always guided you to these people to be, kind and be who you are. That was meant, like I said, teacher in its own way. You're a teacher in your own way. Yeah, golden crown on the bottom of the deck. Wow. It took a lot of patience to get here. Yeah, you may be guided in this time to spend time in earth. Yeah, with surrender here. I'm going to get the overall message. Calmness, love, intention. It's a lot of cards that are going to come out. Get one more. Calmness, love, and intention. Get one more. I just saw empowerment and aging. See what wants to come all the way out. Self-love. I'm going to come right back. I have to make a quick call. Okay, I'm back. I had to make a quick call. It was an emergency. Alright, so we have calmness, love, intention, and self-love. Calmness. The inner divine is the witness of all remaining still and quiet even during intense turbulence. So take a deep breath and then say, quiet my mind, dear divine. May your peaceful calm take over. It's love. It's not about finding love. You are love itself. Help me, divine, to send so much compassion and caring to that inner child that I always remember I myself am love. Intention. Intention is simply allowing the will and the mind to align and move in harmony. May I always focus on the highest. My intention is that all God's wishes for me come true. Self-love. Show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. Wow. I really hope that this message resonated with you all. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.